Hello everybody, and welcome back to Let's Play Finding Paradise. Last time, Colin had to say goodbye to Faye. So, we still don't know what to do to really fulfill his wish. Wait, do we even know what we're doing with him yet? I have a few ideas to try, but we still need to link the memories first. Let's get back to the overworld and figure things out while we do that. Alright. Wait, what? What the heck? Wait, well, I was not expecting that. In my own way, I will always be there to protect you. Neil, what's taking you so long? This place is falling apart. There's no time to wait for him. So, we need to connect on site. Finally, we're doing this. Okay. So, believe... Oh, boy. We need to change a few things around here. Let's see. Book, cello... Okay, we need to put the book in the bottom left. Or in the bottom here. Connect it up here. Wait, or maybe it should be... No, it should be the paper airplane. I was wrong. Because that's what connects both of these. Okay. And... Are there actually things falling? Jeez. Connect you. Then put the flowers here and we should be done. Okay. I think that's all of them, but... Ow. Jeez, what's gonna happen? Like, how is this going to affect her? Oh! What? Was that, Oh jeez, I thought that was someone's face at first. That was terrifying. Oh boy. What is this place? It's like a JRPG final dungeon here. His memories, they're falling apart. But in the blink of an eye, suddenly there's no more time. And I find myself here, just like everyone else. I just want to feel like I've done enough in this world before I go, you know? That's why we are here, Colin. Tell us your regrets. What is it that you want us to fix? Call them. But when you go through the procedure and live with that new life, just hold on to something from here. It's not like that for you. I won't forget about you. We only have so little time in this life. We never be able to do all that we want. No matter what we do, there'd always be other things we'd want to try, other paths to take. Golly gosh darn it, gee whiz. Did it spill on your dress? Hey, just one more excuse to jump into the lagoon. You know, we don't have to waste all that lemon juice. Have you ever tried riding with it? Lemon juice? No, why? They're prepared to be mind-blown by some elementary school magic. Get this, it's invisible ink. Invisible ink? Yep, the writing appears in color only when you heat the paper up. Come on, I'll show you. Let's write something with it. It's been a while since I've written. Well, never too late to start again. How about a letter? To who? Each other, of course. We could write about this trip. It's been kind of a journey, hasn't it? And at the end of it, we could show each other what we wrote of it all. Why was this not part of that memory earlier? Why would you even consider? Why would you toss aside everything we have for something of make-believe? I'm not tossing anything aside. We all have regrets, but be it righting a wrong or dream long past. At Sigmund Corp, we give you that second chance to make things right. Because with our help, it's never too late. Wait, these don't seem like just randomly scattered memories. Could it be that the sedative's wearing off? You are different, even from the man you were when I first met you. You're no longer aloof, you know? When you're here, you're actually here. I know it's mesmerizing here, Faye spoke after a pause, shifting her gaze back up to the sky. But you've been spending too much time with me and imagining what couldn't be. Don't you think you're forgetting what actually is and what it could be? Okay, look, I got it. I got your message, you hear me? I know you're still here. You can come and get me now. I really thought it was her. Wait, is that really the only way to... Where the hey have you been? I figured it out, Eva. I figured out the impossible. I mean, it took an unholy amount of spoon-feeding, but... I guess that's what it takes when we're on the inside of it. What are you talking about? Yes, just what are you talking about? The sedative, it wore off already? You don't sound too happy about it. We're here to help Colin, and you're the mental process that's in the way. Well, lucky for you, that can be amended now, can't it? So, looks like we're about out of time. If you're gonna erase me for good, you might as well hurry. No, we're not going to erase you. We're going to erase us. Wait, what? Colin never needed our service, Eva. He already had her. ability to change his reality, to live in a different world. One that filled the gaps of what he wanted, all in his head. She is what we do, Eva. And yet she left. She left, which could have only meant one thing. What you trying to imply? No, that can't be right. What we do is different from just this. How is it different? Because there's more to it. There's more to what we do. We fulfill wishes, we give meaning to people's lives. What we do, it has to be more than that of just an imaginary friend. It's a lot more elaborate for sure. But for someone who had to fight just to let go of fantasy and embrace reality, maybe our existence was merely an unwelcome amplifier. A reminder of the make-believe, the imaginary. And the endless possibilities that make reality seem less than what it is. Hey you two, things aren't looking good with this patient. I don't know what you're up to, but you might want to get out of there. And by might wanna, I mean need to. After all that, huh? I guess none of this even matters anymore. There's no way we'd still have the time to implement any actual changes. No, we might have the time. But what about her? She's already linked to the machine's interface, right? Without us, all procedures would be internalized. So much could be done in a fraction of a moment. You're suggesting giving sole control of the machine to a mental process of the patient. The ethical implications of that hasn't been done for good reasons. It hasn't been done because no patient has had a chance like this. Besides, what's our alternative? Just leave and mark this as a write-off? But what about legal complications and the contract? It says... Oh, come on, Eva. When has the contract stopped us? Guys! Go on, I'll be right behind. Don't say I'd never trust you. Why are you doing this for us? Well, if I were calling it on my last breath, I'd trust you over two strangers in white coats, right? Strangers, huh? Your colleague was right about one thing. There is more to you. There's more to what you do than just playing God with people's memories. You've been here for just a day, yet... in all of his lifetime, no one else has truly seen the world through his eyes like you have. And, well, you're kind of the first I've been able to meet, too. In some silly way, maybe that's a part of what Colin really wished for. It was one heck of a meet and greet, that's for sure. Full admin access transferred to unknown credential bay. You gonna be alright? Just a little nervous, I guess. Well, given the circumstances, I'd say that's pretty alright. Hey. Did you think that in some ways I've truly existed? Well, for what it's worth, I think all our memories and everything in it can be nothing but the fiction we tell ourselves. Good luck out here. Colin's counting on you. His blood pressure is dropping. Battle signs are fading fast. I think he's letting go. I'm sorry for your loss. Please take all the time you need. I'll be in the living room with the paperwork. When they're ready, I'll let you know. I'll let them know. Always a little stark, isn't it? Seeing it like this after just having been in there. It is what it is. I'm just a little cold. It felt warmer in there. What we did back there, do you know if it worked? Hard to say. I'll try to dig through the data afterward, but... well, it's never been done like this before. I don't know how coherent it'd be. Guess we got another mess of a report to write. We can take care of that when the dust settles. In the meantime, I just remembered something. So, did you succeed? There was a complication. We tried to cope with something unorthodox, but... I'm not sure if we'll ever know what really happened in those last moments. Hey, Sophia said you got a lighter? Yeah?
I never stood up very tall. I think my voice was fairly small. But there were times I'd want to shout, though my thoughts weren't sorted out. So I'd stumble and I'd fall. I learned to fly because of you. So if you left, I could go too. And everything you saw in me, that's what I wanted to be. Did I make it after all? All the grass on the other side, is it only greener in my mind? I'd still want it the same, because trading my yesterday is to wish my life away. as we dream and as we grow, we have to learn to let things go. But let the wonder never fade, though we've turned 10,000 pages, flying high or stuck below. I've searched for meaning amidst doubt. I finally figured that part out. And all the stories inside me feels like I'm bursting at the seams. And you're here after all the grass on the other side. Is it only greener in my mind? I'd still want it the same, because trading my yesterday is to wish my life away.
Look for something, old-timer? It's been a while, huh? A long while. You haven't changed much. And whose fault is that now? Listen, I wish you were under better circumstances, but I know. I wish I still had time to tell you about all that's happened since then. It's okay. I was there. I'm only here to say goodbye. Just tell me one thing, though. Do you still have any regrets? Regrets? Yeah, I have a lot of those. But that's okay. The chances I missed, the mishaps and all that I wish I had, well, they were all still part of it. They made way for all that I do have. And what I do have, I wouldn't trade for anything else in the world. That's all I wish to hear. Go on, they're waiting for you. time to go home. Hey, Colin? Sorry I had to leave back then. Thank you for having been there, even when nobody else was. And that was Finding Paradise. And it lived up to my expectations, I'm glad to say. I'll just say that right off the bat. You know, when you have something like To the Moon that is just so wonderful and so beautiful, you kind of get scared when a new game is coming out because you kind of wonder, is it going to live up to the first one? And this did. It was its own game, but it did the job. And I enjoy that. I enjoy the characters, I enjoy the humor, I enjoy the heart that's put into this. This was years and years in the making, and it was worth the wait. The music, of course, is just incredible. I love the pixel art in this game. I love how, you know, these graphics just worked so well. It didn't matter if, you know, we didn't have, you know, HD 3D graphics. I know this is such a cliche saying by now, but this is one of those things where you just have to kind of reiterate it, that you don't need modern graphics to have a good game, to make a good story. Of course, there was that beautiful song by Laura Shigehara once more, who did a song in the first game, whose game I played on this channel, Rakuin, who also did the ending theme for Plants vs. Zombies. And she's just been around. She does video game music in her for her job. But I still feel like there's more story to be told concerning Neil and Rosaline. Especially Neil with his sad addiction. And I'm willing to bet there's going to be more right now, so let's see. Sup? Where are you? At my scotch, drinking home. You said you'd be here. I said I'd visit like we always do, not attend the funeral. When was the last time we ever even did that? I know, but I just thought we owed it to him after... Dr. Rosaline, we're about to start. Go on, I'll get my turn. Alright, enjoy your scotch. You know it. Now, where were we? He's still working on his own version of the machine. Ooh, not looking sketchy at all, Neil. I asked you to knock, not hack my lock. Switching to digital was a terrible idea. Why didn't you just keep both locks on? Like, nabbit Rob, I don't know why she even got you involved. Look, we don't have long. Guy's still in a knot. You betcha! So, is that the solution you were talking about? Yeah, that's her. That's her. Episode 2? Say what? So you have, oh, okay. Episode 1 to the Moon, Sigmund Corp minisode, Bird Story, minisode 2, I've done all those. And this episode 2, which is Finding Paradise. I thought it was going to be like, there was going to be episode 2 of Finding Paradise, but no, this was episode 2. But, of course, there's going to be more. Perhaps more minisodes. We'll see, and I'll make sure to play them if and when they are released. So, this has been Finding Paradise. Let me know what you thought in the comments. Make sure to drop a like, subscribe if you haven't already, and don't forget, I actually do have my own Facebook page. I don't use it much just because I don't have that many fans yet, and it was originally going to be for a project I was doing that I put on hold, but still, it's there. Just look for it, The Gamesmith, on Facebook, and you'll find me. And that's about it. So, this has been a wonderful experience. Thank you for watching, and have a good day.